Good afternoon, everybody. My name is A Weapons, Mid-Lyfe Music. Shout out to the entire, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the entire LDBC. Go to ldbcsports.com. Create a profile. Oh, excuse me, register first. Create a profile. Interact with the brothers and the sisters of the LDBC. Also, go to shopfightfan.com and you can get this lovely shirt here. I'm just fucking around. But go to shopfightfan.com where you can get this shirt and a lot of other LDBC merch. Lastly, go to my second home, which is ticketvmedia.com, where you can buy this LDBC shirt. I'm wilding. I'm getting older than motherfucker. This LDBC cap here, you can buy this from ticketvmedia.com. Also, you can buy A Weapons merch. You can buy my songs, and I have 2 songs. Hopefully, I'll get my other song done in the next week or 2. That one's called Majorette. But the songs that are in the store now is It Doesn't Matter and That's on Gang. So go to ticketvmedia.com if you want to buy some merch from, buy some of my merch. If you want to buy some LDBC merch, or if you want to buy Ticket TV merch. And he got Nikes and everything, furniture, you name it, he's got it in the store. So, it's a basically one-stop shop. You can pick up anything there. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, he might have beverages and drinks there. You know what I'm saying? Your ticket, it's time to blow up, son. We done had this talk, son. It's time to do it, son. All right. Anyways, I think that's it for. And the last thing is, like I said, lately I've been asking, the LDBC and people who support my channel and who like my channel, to kindly donate $5, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to actually get sneakers made to my specs from Pony. That's right, the old school Pony. And I can handle the rest of the stuff as far as the sweatpants and the socks and everything like that. That stuff I can handle. But I cannot handle the sneakers, especially ones that I want made to my specs. Because they're asking anywhere from $800 to $1,200 to get them made the way I want them. I don't want no ZO2s. No disrespect to Lonzo or LeVar, but I don't want no ZO2s. So I'm just asking for $5 on my Cash App is $AWeapons357. My PayPal is paypal.me/AWeapons. No 357, no funny spelling. AWEAPONS. And $AWEAPONS 357. I had a sub come to the page. All right, I had talked about, and this is going to be on the Mid-Lyfe Music page, but I just want to just talk about this for a second. And I had talked about LeVar Ball and how, people like Alan Foster are in every organization. There's nothing you can do about it. And he started telling me, the Ball brothers would be nothing without Alan Foster. And I'm sitting over here like, okay, this wasn't about whether they would be anything or not. Then he says, or she, anything's possible. And you got the nerve to be on here begging. And I'm like, well, PBS begs 4 times a year because it's a nonprofit organization. Oh, excuse me, nonprofit, allegedly nonprofit organization. And this is the funny thing, and I hate to bring race into it. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to Lightsaber Addict, you know what I'm saying? He and his beautiful wife, I've been talking to them. And I hate to even bring race into this, man. I hate it. But we don't have a choice. We don't have a fucking choice. And it's terrible. So I'm explaining to him, why is it every time that, you got a bunch of brothers and sisters getting together to do something, it's begging. But when you have a Fortune 500 company doing fundraiser drives and everything like that, which is a tax write-off, by the way, it's business. It's just fucked up. And, that's why I tell the Fake Music Observer, I'm not going to talk nothing about his family. I'm just going to talk about him from now on. It's wrong because they you know what I'm saying? It's not their fault that he's a bisexual. That's not their fault. That's not their fault. It's not their fault that all he want to do is gargle Steve Perry's balls. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault. So shout out to the fake music observer, Dave Spurrier. Fuck you. All right. But okay, let me just get back to what I was saying. And I'm sitting over here like, dude, and his screen name, and chances are he done probably already changed it, because it was 3 days ago he had wrote that shit, and I wrote back. I said, well, why every time that we talk about doing things, it's always begging? I don't have to beg for anything, but this is a huge undertaking. It's not anything that you could just walk around and just boom raise some money. No. So you gotta keep the pitch. You gotta keep the pitch going. All right, but enough of that. This video is long overdue. Long overdue. And I forgot exactly what day. I think it was May 25th or May 26th. This brother died, and he was 65 years old when he passed, and this was 2019, last year. He just slipped away quietly. He actually comes from a very famous family, and his family is called the Edmonds. The Edmonds consist of Marvin Sr., Marvin Jr., Marvin Jr. He passed away. Melvin, Michael, Kevon, Kenneth. What's the other brother's name? Oh, Derek. These are all the Edmonds brothers, and the brother that you would know more than anything is Kenneth. Kenneth Edmonds is also known as Babyface. All right, Kevon and Melvin, along with a college friend named Keith. What's Keith's like? Keith Edwards. They actually formed the group After 7. They had released the album back in 2016 called Timeless, and that consisted of Kevon, Melvin, Keith, and Melvin's son, Jason. Melvin had a lot of personal demons. There was a lot of issues that he had with the record label, and unfortunately substance abuse as well. He did a couple of months in jail, or a couple of years in jail, or whatever. And Jason, I don't mean to disrespect. I'm just actually just going through what I remember about what went down. And basically, he had a heart attack, and he had lost so much weight and everything, and he just wasn't in any physical condition to perform. And so they finished the album. You can tell that Melvin was having health problems even when you hear him singing. He still can sing though. He still can sing, but you can hear that there was health problems. And he had passed away. Melvin Edmonds is a legend. Okay, he's probably one of the sharpest vocalists you'll probably ever hear. He has that little bit of Sam Cooke in him. You know what I'm saying? He has that chicken and grits. He can go there. But he can also sing an Ivory soap commercial. Ivory soap enough. He can sing one of them shits. So I just wanted to take time out, and I wanted to say, to Jason, to any of the Melvin's children, to his wife, you know what I'm saying, to the Edmonds family, and to fans worldwide, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to just give a shout out and acknowledgement to Melvin Edmonds. Rest in peace, bruh. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna come out with something soon, and I'm gonna heat the place, bruh. I'm gonna heat the place just for you. Now, from what I understand, Jason has left After 7, from what I understand. And they have this new cat, good singer, and a showman. You know what I'm saying? He do splits and everything, and he actually could just wail. So they got somebody who can basically do Melvin's parts correctly. Because unfortunately, and there's no disrespect, but Jason and David, they sound more like Babyface than Kevon or Melvin. They sound more like Babyface. And I think that it was just time for Jason just to say, look, let me just do something else. I wouldn't mind him and David getting together to do an album, though. I would love to hear that. But as far as, people just expecting Jason to just, be able to, walk in his father's shoes, can't. Melvin is a once in a while vocalist. You just don't find vocalists like that every day. You just don't. And truthfully, you don't even find vocalists like Kavan every day. You can't even find any like him. Well, that's black. You've got plenty of. It's a group called what are they called? It's Voice something. Voice part. It'll come to me in a minute. But anyways, shout out to them. And shout out to Rachel Potter. Woo! God damn. That girl can sing. Ooh. I said, God. And she can sing anything. She can sing, well, I don't know if she can do Chicken and Grits. I don't know if she can do that. But she can sing contemporary R&B. She can sing pop. And she can sing opera. Like, oh, that's part of her repertoire. That girl, good God almighty. I said, shit, that girl can just straight out sing. Damn. But shout out to her. Shout out to Rachel Potter. I forgot the name of the group. It's Voice something. Voice box? Voice something. And it's 5 of them. It's a bass singer. His name is Jeff. Bass singer. And then you got Earl, who has that David Peaston, that like the gay guy in the choir. He has that voice. Then it's some dude that had like the second tenor, the low tenor. They replaced him with a brother though. I think his name is Jay Nunn. He's all right. He's not really a singer that I look at and go, ooh, but he's all right. But it was a dude that was with them that fit them more perfect vocally. He fit them more. He fit them better. But dude just looked like a slime ball. Like you see somebody who will sell you condoms with holes in them. That's dude. So anyway, I'm like, oh man, this dude looked like a real dirtbag. But they got rid of him, or either he quit, one or the other. And they got Jay Nunn, the black dude, what I'm saying, got a little, he's a little brolic. So I'm looking at him laughing, I'm like, damn. But he's doing okay, but I don't know. I'd rather have the Pinto dude, even though the Pinto dude sounds like a lesbian. But I'd rather have him. Because his voice fits them a little better than, like, Jay Nunn's voice. It gets drowned out. It doesn't really fit. Anyhow, that's just my opinion. I can't think of these dudes' name. It's Voice something. Oh, and I've been watching their videos all weekend. From Friday, maybe even Thursday. From Thursday all the way to like yesterday. But very good group. And shout outs to them. And they got this dude named Eli, little bald-headed dude. Little short bald-headed dude with glasses. That motherfucker nice. I said, oh shit. I couldn't believe it. That dude is fucking nice. When I say nice, he is fucking nice. You better not go in and tell him, yo, you can't. That dude will fucking eat your fucking trash. Stupid. Yeah, eat your trash. You better not even fuck with him. That dude, Eli, is fucking nice. When I say nice, I gotta bow down. That motherfucker nice. But anyway, I've been watching them. And I've been watching like other, acapella groups. And it's a group called Home Free, country western, they do some pop music too, but basically they stick to country western. They're pretty good too. They have a bass singer. This dude right here. I mean, I think he can sing a A0. And you don't hear nobody who can sing a goddamn A0. God damn. And he can sing a C1 like comfortably. That's the shit. Now, in case people don't know what a C1 on a regular 88 key piano, right? On a regular one, a C1 is the C that's right below the last key on the piano. He can hit that note and comfortably, where you can hear it. Now, I don't know if he can do it off mic, but on mic you hear it. It's crazy. I said a C1. Who the fuck can? But he can actually hit a A0. That means that it's off the key. He sings below the key, the piano. He sings below that. He can sing below it. Ridiculous. And what else I was listening to? What else I was listening to? I mean, I've been watching boxing and stuff, but I was listening to somebody else. It'll come to me. But anyways, I just want to give a shout out to Melvin Edmonds. I want to give a shout out to Jason. Any brothers and sisters he may have, his moms, the Edmonds family, and the fans and everything like that. You know, I know it's been long overdue, and I apologize, Jason. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm doing it, and I feel that it's just, you know, it's time to recognize Melvin, because Melvin was a great singer. Not a good singer, not an all right singer. He was a great singer. And I think it's unfair. I can't really say that. But I think that people need to just be like, okay, you're not your father. You're not your father. You're Jason. You're not Melvin. And I think the problem is that everybody wanted that, you know, that chicken and grits. And to tell you the truth, Jason, you and David sound like Babyface. And I think that they actually inspired you two more than your father and your other Uncle Kavan. So rest in peace, Melvin. And Jason, you know what I'm saying? I hit you on Facebook. I don't know how that's going to work out. But hit me back when you get a minute. You know, you got like a little entertainment shit like that. So you need to just put me on, you know, sign me. I'm a decent singer. I'm a decent singer. So you need to just sign me. I think that's it. I cannot think of this group right now, and I know it's voice something. It'll come to me. Shout outs to the entire LDBC. My name is A Weapons again, Mid-Lyfe Music. Don't forget to go to ticketvmedia.com and pick up my 2 songs. Soon there'll be 3, I promise you. And also help my pony campaign. Again, the Cash App is $ A Weapons 357, and the amount that I'm asking for is $5. Thank you. I'm going to say good night. Peace and God bless everybody. And again, rest in peace to Melvin Edmonds of the group After 7.